Toby, your teacher for today. Okay,
Ah,
what's
yes,
your
nice to
name?
meet you, Toby. My name is actually Belveston, but just call me Velvet.
Velvet. Yeah, that's a good name. All right. So I'm sorry for being late earlier. I
Ah,
tried to
it's
call you.
okay. Yeah, never mind.
Okay. So how is your day so far?
So far so good. And actually today, but can you hear me well as well?
Yes, I can hear you
Ah,
well. How about
okay.
you? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
me too, me too. I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I just
that's good
you
then.
touched the headphones, so I wonder maybe he cannot hear me. Yes, I just
Ah,
ask you.
okay. No, it's okay. It's just that I just fixed my mic,
Microphone.
microphone.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
All
Anyway,
right.
today is a kind of a holiday in Korea.
Yes, I did know that. It's Parents' Day, right?
Ah, no, no, no. Parents' Day is tomorrow.
Oh, so what is the holiday for today?
Actually, it's a kind of alternative day off. I mean, um, of May 5th, it was Children's Day. I mean, last Saturday.
Okay.
Last Saturday was Children's Day, but in Korea, if one of three kinds of holiday is on Saturday, in that case, the government make another alternative day off on next week, Monday.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So the
good.
three holiday is 설날, I mean New Year,
Yes.
and Chuseok.
Mm-hmm.
And last one is the Children's Day. So
Oh, I
yeah, so
see.
yeah, this Children's Day was on Saturday. So today is a kind of alternative day off.
Okay, I see. Okay, then that's new to me. So at least you explained it to me. Now I know it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yes.
All
So
right. So may I ask, have you prepared an article to begin the topic?
yes, I choose one topic for
Mm-hmm.
today. It is learn a new language at age 10.
Learn a new language at age 10. Did you read it already?
Yes.
Okay. So regarding the
Mm-hmm.
article, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what is the people involved? What is the researcher talking about?
Uh, the researcher suggest the best time for learn new language for people. Um,
Mm,
it was below 10.
yes, below 10. Okay. So if in case that would you like your children in kindergarten to learn English already?
Uh, Pardon, I cannot get your saying.
Okay. Would you like to have kindergarten students to learn
Mm-hmm.
English already at early age?
In my society or in my case.
In your society?
Yeah, usually they try to, actually, it's kind of a mommy's disease. So, yeah, we try
Oh,
to, our children let study English earlier.
okay. How about if students under age 18 and below, is it good that that students already learned English by
Uh,
the at the age of 18 already?
Age of 18, 80?
Yes, 18.
18. According
Yes.
to this article, it's quite difficult because
Mm-hmm.
actually the person who is their age is 17 or 18, they
Mm-hmm.
are quite busy to other things. I mean, school or subject to their major or work, something like that. So according
Yes.
to this article, it is quite difficult to compare to below 10.
Mm. Compare below 10. Um, and how about, is there an advantage for learning English very early?
You mean you ask my opinion or
Yes, your opinion. If
ah
what is the advantage of learning English at an early age?
uh so but there is still what do you mean your early age? You mean really early? I mean 3 or
Yeah,
4
10
or
10 years old and below.
10 years
Okay.
and below.
Yes.
Actually, I considered or I concerned on the at the first if
Mhm.
the children if the no no if the person student who is
Mhm.
their middle school or high school or over, in that case the learning English actually a kind of a task.
Mhm.
It is the kind of studying is the kind of subject to them. But
Yes.
for children or for kids, in that case, we just the children is exposed of English animations or English song or English picture book.
Ah, I see. Yes.
So
Okay.
it is they don't think it's not a kind of studying. They just they are exposed or exposed in English. So it's a
Yeah.
kind of benefit, I think, advantage.
Mm. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Oh, how about if do you know if there is a disadvantage in learning
Disadvantage.
English? Mm?
Yeah, there is a lot of disadvantage actually also. It's a kind
Mhm.
of half and half, and it depends on the children and it depends on the case, I think. So there is another disadvantage or a bad case. Uh, in that case, the kids actually don't want to learn English or they not on they on they're unfamiliar of another English sound or English language,
Mhm.
but still their mom or their parents push the children to learn English. In that case, the children is really be stressed.
Oh, I see. Yes. If somehow, if your kid, do you want to teach your kid English at very early age?
Actually, in my case, for me, I have a one daughter. She's
Mhm.
7 years old in international age. I mean, second grade of elementary now.
Mhm. Second
Mm,
grade.
hmm And actually, I'm also mom. I'm
Yeah.
I'm also a lot of um, disease, yeah, for my children.
Come again?
Disease, desire,
Degrees. Ah,
desire.
desire.
Yes,
Sorry.
I'm also a parent who is really have desire about my children. So actually,
Mm.
when she was young, 3 or 4 international age, when she
Mhm.
was kindergarten, I tried to. She is exposed in English sound. So I just tried to play English song in my house,
Mhm.
but at the time
Oh, that's good then. Oh,
but
but
she refused. She refused to
she
me. Yeah.
she refuses.
Yes, mommy, I don't want
Mhm.
to listen that song or that very weird sound. The English
Mhm.
sound is very weird to me. So I can't understand. So I don't want to listen anymore. She quite strictly insisted that. So
Yes.
pardon.
No, it's okay. Just continue.
Yes. So, and at the time, I little bit disappointed
Oh,
because
why?
I really want to go ahead, but she refused. But I know about if she doesn't want it, she didn't want it,
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't do that, right? So
Mm-hmm.
at the time, I just quit. Yeah, I accept
Mm-hmm.
her opinion, so I just quit. After then, after 3 years later, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
when she entered the not university, elementary, yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
tried again, but yeah, at the and I just let her watch the English animation. For
Mm.
example, Dora Explorer, something like that.
Dora, yeah, Dora.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but at the time she can accept and she enjoyed that.
Mm, I see.
Yeah.
That's good. So since now she's in elementary, it's good that she is learning English. How about if she already good in Korean? She doesn't have troubles in learning Korean as well, right?
Yeah, so actually I'm a Korean teacher, so
Mm,
I'm very concerned of ability of mother tongue, or because
mm,
actually in our society, if someone has a deep thought, we
mm-hmm.
can we can usually express our thought in Korean, not English actually.
Oh,
Yeah, in our society,
yeah.
because we use only Korean in our society or in our schools, so it doesn't not it doesn't matter. Of course, the English ability is very important to our children or to us, but at the
Mm-hmm.
first, the the ability of thinking
Mm-hmm.
and a potential of thought, yeah, those kind of thing
Mm,
are the um, how can I say, more important, I thought,
more important.
than
Just
English ability.
wait a second. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I heard you say more important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Instead of saying more important, you can also say much more important. Okay?
Much more important.
Yes.
Ah,
Because it's somehow more important. It's not actually wrong, but is saying much more important is better.
okay,
Okay?
I got it.
All right.
Much more
Yeah.
important than
Yes.
English ability. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I
Okay.
just let her reading a book, Korean book at the time. Yeah. But
Okay.
anyway, these days she enjoy her English class. Actually, actually, she is also student in Mint. So,
Hmm. She's your student.
no, no, no. She is your company student. I mean, Mint
Oh,
student. Yeah,
mint student. Sorry,
yeah.
I misheard it. Sorry. Okay.
No, 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 no.
Okay. It's good then. At least she's learning English already, and in due time, she will be already good at speaking it. Okay. You as well. So about the learning language at new age, is it already possible that a kid, I mean, and is it possible that a 10-year-old kid is speaking native English already in your country? Is it
Uh,
possible for you? Can you imagine
uh,
it?
uh, I'm not sure. I don't think so because our society is a little bit different. I mean, compared to your society, because in our society, English is not common language. We just
Mm-hmm.
only use Korean language.
So
So
for
even
in your
mhm.
go ahead.
Yeah, even if children is exposed a lot of time uh, English, but
Yeah.
still, yeah, how can they do like native speaker, right?
Yes.
It's a kind of is that kind of ideal or idea or just imagine? It's not true, I think.
No, that's it. Yes, it's but if in the future it can be possible with a lot of using already tutors, right? So
Yes.
mhm. So regarding most of the researchers had tried service in teaching English for 10 years below, right? So
Mm-hmm.
how about does this mean that in having in more than 10 years of age, is it already hard in learning English?
For me, it's obviously difficult.
Oh no, don't say
But
that it's difficult.
oh, it's too difficult. But I couldn't compare because
Mhm.
I didn't I have never experienced. I mean, the learning English earlier. So
Mm.
yes, I actually, and actually, it's not nonsense. I mean, compared to my daughter and I, because
Yes.
the language ability or language intelligence is really depends on the person, I think. Yes, so we are totally not the same. So
Mm.
but anyway, yeah, obviously it is difficult, but still, for adult students, they have a lot of knowledge or experience about the world or society, and
Mhm.
also they have how can I say, they can understand easily than uh, than kids. So it's
Mm.
another advantage to learn English, I think.
Yes. In learning English at age 10, for me, it's
Mm-hmm.
in our situation, it's very good. So it means that somehow other people might think, "Wow, this kid is a genius." Does that applies in your society as well?
Um, um, yeah, if some children,
Mm-hmm.
they can. You mean they just learn or attend the class, or they can speak fluently?
Yes, fluently.
Yeah, sure. If some children below their age 10, they can speak English fluently. Yeah, it looks really genius.
Why this? Because I believe that it is already been somehow a norm. Yeah,
Norm,
it's yeah norm.
normal,
Normal
norm,
way.
yeah, normal way.
Common,
Mhm,
common
mhm.
to kids when it's somehow very overwhelming that a kid speaking English and his classmate or her classmates does not. So it's kind of maybe others think that this kid is really a genius in speaking, right?
Yes.
So eh, another question for you: how about if learning English in at age of 10 was required by government and Koreans must already speak English, not just Korean. So that Korean would be an English speaking country as well.
Oh, really? I don't think so. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not sure I can understand as well.
Okay. Here. If the government requires everyone to speak English,
Uh-huh.
and since Korean is a native speaker, right? In what? How do you call your language? Is it
Korean
mm,
language? Hangul?
Korean language? Yeah, Hangul.
Mm-hmm.
Hangul. Yeah. So in for Korea to become an English speaking country as well,
Mm-hmm.
so everybody needs to speak English. Would you like that?
Uh, Not really. But actually, as you know,
Mhm.
every person, do you think every person should have English ability?
Yes, in my opinion,
Uh-huh.
person must at least have a way to communicate internationally because English
Uh-huh.
is the international language.
Uh-huh.
You can whether if you're in a country, different country from your place, you
Mm-hmm.
can communicate with others as well, so that uh, for example, when
Mm-hmm.
I am in Korea and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to speak Korean,
Mm-hmm.
so there I can speak English and maybe a Korean can speak English, then we can communicate, right? That's a better
Right.
way. Mm-hmm.
Yes, right. It's a kind of ideal or best way, but I don't think every person should learn English. I don't think like that because especially in our society, but it's a little bit different in teacher Toby's society because your
Mm-hmm.
society already English is a common language and your TV
Mm-hmm.
shows and some advertisement or something like that or books all of them
Mm-hmm.
written by alphabet even they use Tagalog but
Tagalog.
you use in English alphabet, right? So
Yes.
in your country the person it's the kind of it yeah you in your country the person they should they it is a really best way to learn English, but
Mm-hmm.
in our society, of course, the person can learn English or learn other language. It's a kind of power. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
uh, human power. I mean, manpower, something like that. But still, I don't think every person should learn English. I couldn't disagree with that idea.
Mm.
Yes,
Oh
because
yeah.
in our society, if someone can get the English, yeah, we need much money and much effort to learn English. Of course, there is a YouTube or um, good good way to learn for free,
Mm-hmm.
but in that case, still. Even someone has a kind of knowledge to learn new one, not only English, not only language, they
Mm-hmm.
can learn easily for free. But most people need help, others
Mm-hmm.
help. Yes.
Yes. Mm. Yes, I do agree with you as well. Okay, since we do have our own language as well, it's just that English is another language for us, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
It's just it is an additional for us to have English as a skill, as
Mhm.
a speaking skill as well. So it
Mhm.
would be good that we have those skills so that we can communicate to each other as well.
Mhm.
And when you said that Koreans usually speak Hangul all the time, right?
Yes.
Yes. You really do love your language. Yeah. That's
Not really. I just suddenly regretful because actually when sometimes I attend the class by mobile. In that
mm,
case, I can hear because I use earphone headset, so I can hear as well. But the
mm,
video class, I'm little bit shouting because I worry about you cannot hear me, something like that. Yeah, so while ago I told you or I expressed my thought quite strictly. I regretful about that. Sorry about it.
no, it's okay for me.
Yeah, but
How
no,
about
it
me?
doesn't that mean it doesn't that mean I mean I don't want to say something strictly or strongly, but yeah, but I just do
Uh,
wonder you can hear me, yeah, something like that.
uh, yes, okay. Um, right. After this class, during
Mhm.
our class, I observed, Velvet, that
Mhm.
these are the most common, some of the words that you can use. There are alternatives and some grammars. Okay,
Okay, thank
so
you. Mhm.
so one of it is they not.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you said earlier that the kids they not they it's somehow wrong, incorrect. So
Mhm.
the proper way of saying it is the kids
Mhm.
they are not.
Mhm. They are
Okay,
not.
or they are not uh uh or somehow they refuses to learn English, so they are not quite ready yet. For example, That's as
Okay.
an example. Okay, they are not. Or how you can use it a shortcut. They're
They're
the
not.
they're not.
Mm-hmm.
The okay. So
Mm-hmm.
second is one daughter.
Uh-huh.
I had one daughter. You
Mm-hmm.
can just say I had a daughter.
I
Okay,
had a daughter. Mm-hmm.
daughter. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So another one is I'm also mom.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So you can also say it that I'm also a mom. All right.
I'm
Uh,
also a mom.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yes. So this lastly, you said that the desire,
Uh-huh.
right? The one that we I misheard. So desire. You can add my children desire. I had a lot of desires for my kids. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. All right. So that's it. And also yeah, that's most of about it. Okay, so
Okay,
since
thank
in that
you.
class, yeah, as well, since we don't have much time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do hope we'll talk in the future as well. Okay.
Yes, me too. And I
Yeah.
hope you have a great week for your company.
You as well, have a great week. Okay.
Yes, you
All right.
too. Thank you
Okay.
for teaching me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Yeah.